Hello everyone, this is your captain speaking. And welcome back to the stream! Oops, I turned off that again. Oopsies. But yes, hello everyone, welcome. Give me just a second to unmute Overwatch's sound, and there we go. Okay. I figured we're just gonna play some Overwatch tonight. It's something chill, it's something that's a vibe, it's something relaxing, sort of. I say as I immediately start to click on competitive. I actually, have a little bit of a migraine, so I'm probably just gonna be, like, just vibing, you know? I don't know my damage placements yet. I don't know if I really want to do them anymore, though. I was like, hey, I'm gonna do damage. That'll be fun. And then I lost 4 games in a row, and I went to bed. I'm not very good at DPS is the thing. And I know this. I know this very well. There's a reason I exclusively play support most of the time. It's because that's what I feel confident on, and that's what I feel I can actually do well. So that's what I play. What a concept I've invented. But maybe I'll do some comp tonight. That might be fun. It might be fun to, like, hang out with y'all and do that, you know? Because then it's better than me just hanging out on my own. Hanging out in the Discord voice chat, but no one wants to play Overwatch tonight because everyone's busy playing Minecraft or Resi Evil something or whatever. I'm poking fun at my friends because I care. But yeah, just gonna be a chill time. I appreciate a chill time. But yes, I have a little bit of a migraine today, so my apologies. I'm house sitting, which is a lot of fun. I like the house that I'm house sitting for. I like the neighborhood. I like the cats. They usually leave me alone, but they're also very sweet. I'm actually, like, allergic to cats, so I can't be, like, around them for super long, and if I touch them, I have to, like, sanitize my hands, but they're cute and they're sweet and they're little guys. I like them. But one problem is that their tap water is different than the tap water we have where I live, which I didn't know that was possible. And so their tap water is really not appetizing. So I have not had any coffee today. In case you're wondering why I'm a little bit silly goofy. I actually am just about finished downing a Gatorade because I'm back at, you know, my house to do streaming. So I was able to get some filtered water. I feel like an orchid. No, I cannot do the tap water. It must be it must be filtered. Blah blah blah. But genuinely, it affects the taste of the coffee, especially. Just doing a casual unranked right now, just for a warm up, I think. Then we might jump into trying to do some DPS. Apologies for the young... sir, excuse me. Can someone get this man, or like... People just do not want to get this man for some reason. But yeah, then maybe we'll try some calm. I have been enjoying doing some comp mystery heroes with my friends, mainly each, because... Oh, I should ask him, actually. He's, like, swapping his URLs, to Cujo, so I need to ask him if he wants to go by Cujo now. I should ask him. I didn't think to. He told me he was swapping his URLs, like, a day or two ago, and I just didn't think about it. But yeah, I usually play with him, and he's fun to play with. We just sort of vibe in Mystery Heroes comp, because we don't really play Mystery Heroes at all anymore, you know? Like, we used to play it more at the beginning of, like, Overwatch 1, but we don't really play it anymore. And then when they made, like... I did not escape. When they made, I don't remember. I think it was...
I'd better be more careful.
OpenQ might have been in arcade for a while. I think we might have played that for a while. I try to get people to play Capture the Flag with me. They don't want to. I'm the only one in my friend group that actually enjoys Capture the Flag, which is a shame, because Capture the Flag is fun, and I stand by that. And my friends will be like, yeah, well, this isn't the Capture the Flag from Unreal Tournament that you gush so much about. I'm like, yeah, but, like, I'm still having fun. I almost got her. Dang it. Almost got on a rip. This team is a little silly.
Heroes never die.
That feels better. Thanks.
But I also haven't played in 3 days?
Sniper, be careful.
When did I play last? Well, yup. When did I play last, actually? I went to the other... I started house sitting on Thursday, so Wednesday night is the last time I played?
We really need the payload to move.
Bruh. Support really being like sit? Bruh, it is unranked roll queue. What are you getting so heated about? go. Just had to get through there. Okay, you have 1 HP. Let's get you healed back up. Our tank is running back in because she is silly. And also because for some reason she got tilted by the support being a silly.
Hope you weren't holding back.
Even though it is... Whoops. I got. Lol.
My skills are still needed. وريهم قوتك.
Okay. I don't know what's going on in this lobby. It's a little bit weird, but that's fine. Okay, let's wait for a tank. Here she comes. Wait, why do we keep going upper if we keep getting, like, deleted upper? This is a silly decision that we are making. But sometimes your team is just being silly and you just gotta go with it. Oh, I'm doing a lot of the popping noises again. Oopsies. Where's our tank going? Okay, well... yeah, this is a bit of a problem. Oh well. Some lobbies are just rough. Also, for those who are watching, hello. I will not actually be going in voice chat for playing comp. I know that it is polite or good practice or whatever, but I have had enough terrible experiences in Overwatch voice chat that I'm just not going to be playing with that again. Unless I have 1 or 2 people with me. 'Cause, you know what? I don't need that life. We actually used to play a game, and I call it a game. It wasn't fun, but it was like sort of like a distraction for like how it felt kind of gross. Is people used to hear my voice in voice chat for Overwatch Competitive, and they would say, "Oh, are you a girl or a child?" And so it became girl or child, and we would keep track of what people guessed. GG.
Play of the game.
Leave game. Skip highlight. I wish you could skip this part too. Just because it takes a while, and it's like, I don't need that. But yeah, I think we're gonna do some, damage queue. Why not? You know? Like, let's just be chill. Hey mom, AFK, no worries. So yeah, we're just gonna chill. It usually doesn't take super long to get into a game. Okay, no. No. We're gonna report that. We're not going to play custom games anymore, I've decided. We're just not gonna do that. Oh yeah, there's been the Hero Mastery stuff, which has been fun. I've been doing quite a bit on Mercy. As you can see, I still have not completed it. I don't know why it's being weird on my agent one. For a while it was like, you didn't get 4 stars. I'm like, yeah, I did. That's why I can do veteran. Hello? I still need a 3-star and collect all the emblems. And I still need to 5-star each course, of course. But I've been having fun with it. I have only really played Mercy, not played like any Tracer. I have not played Sojourn because she just came out, and I've not done any Reinhardt yet, but they've been fun. They've been fun. I'm looking forward to the Lucio one. I think that one will be a lot of fun. I'm mainly looking forward to the support ones, because Mercy's is a lot about her movement. Apologies for the yawning. Mercy's is a lot about her movement and her move set, of course. Like, that's what they're all about. But, like, Mercy's is very unique because of her method of movement. So I wonder if there's gonna be, like, Kiriko having to, like, shadow step to people, Lifeweaver having to lift himself up to get to other people, Brig might have to shield bash across gaps and stuff like that. I don't know what they're gonna do for Zen, because Zen's movement is pretty typical. Compared to everyone else... No, genuinely, everyone else has a movement ability except for Zenyatta. So I don't exactly know what they're gonna do with him, you know? Hey, game found. Poggers. Arctic Peninsula. I don't get that very often in comp, I feel like. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, we're gonna start off with some Junkrat play. Mainly because I feel like we're gonna need a lot of,
There's nothing about you in my files. No images, no documents, nothing.
Yeah, well, what's the word? Starts with E?
Enigmatic.
That's the one, and don't you forget it.
Oh good, they're finding love in match chat. Bless them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But because we have a Sombra, I want to make sure that we have enough damage.
Hello. Maintaining the damage enchantment.
Ah, we're on this map. Okay, I have not come from this side on this map.
Enemy over here.
She should not have eaten that mine. That's not even fair. Are we capping because they're distracted? Wait, are we capping because they're distracted? Really? Hilarious. No, 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 no. No. Okay, cool. Got that. Now we've got the tank. Okay, Tracer. No. That's gonna be a no from me, Tracer. Dang it! I cannot follow Tracer. That's just something I struggle with. Yes! No, please. Rip.
Catch you later.
I'm on fire! You're fine. Think you can take me?
She's rizzing me! Yay.
Casting a spell on
Now
you.
it's cooking with gas.
Found him. away from my healer. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
My servants never die.
Absolutely none of that. You are not getting anywhere near my mercy. Thank you very much. Got her. And deleted, and not gonna touch in time.
First round.
Nice! That's a good round.
Score 1-0.
Big stretch. Let's do a big stretch.
Just in case.
If you're going to die, do it when I'm not looking.
Now we're cooking with gas. G'day, mate. G'day. Thanks, mate.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2.
Whee!
It's a victory. Don't drop your guard.
I'm just kind of ignoring what's going on in match chat, cause like, ooh. Okay, gonna hold a silly little angle with my silly little angle abilities. Deleted. Ha 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 ha. Bop. God, I love playing Junkrat. Oh, lots of damage, lots of damage. Scared. Thank you.
Feel stronger?
Are they swapping? They did swap. Okay. Oh, they also went junk. Okay. Okay. Unfortunately for you, I'm simply more inconsistent. And a res. Deleted. Oh, no. I'm afraid you'll have to leave, sir. Okay, Sombra's got him. Sombra's got him, right? Okay. That was such BM, oh my god. Love that voice line, but it is so BM. Deleted. Bye-bye.
Don't intimidate, mate.
Woof. Okay. O'Neill's gonna have to touch, bro. Fall down. Take out the turret. Or take out the trap. Okay, trap taken out. Damn! You know what? It's fair he gets one on me. Okay, we can just, regroup.
I'm at the height of my performance.
Group up here. My ultimate is almost ready.
Trying to keep me out? I don't think so.
Waiting for the team to spawn.
Medicine.
Hey. Now we're talking.
Greetings.
G'day.
Sustaining augmentation.
Fire in the hole.
It did make them pop, that though. Shoot! Oh no, no! No! Mercy, no! Mercy,
Give it a
no!
fair shake, mate.
I'm so sorry. Doing the best I can. Nope, 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 nope.
Fly, my little friend. Fire in the hole. And around we go.
Okay, okay, okay. We got this, we got this. No, do not let him near. Okay. I think we got this. GG.
Victory.
And endorse you and endorse you. Hug.
Play of the
Oh no. Oh no, it's me. We gotta win, let's go. What does non-hero damage mean? Is that what they're calling, like, deflects or
Brings
whatever?
a tear to my eye.
Okay, one win. Let's go. And we hit 80 in the battle pass. Let's go. No, 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 no. I am not doing open queue. Absolutely not. No. Okay, but we just finished getting the last tier of the battle pass, which means now we can look at the titles. I'm gonna drink something real quick. Nah. I'm not really partial to any of the titles, honestly. But we can go work on our customization of Ana, see if there's anything else we want to do with it. Here's my problem, right? I love the code. I love it. It's great. However, I really like the way they did her design here. I just wish I could have this coat with, like, this headpiece, you know? Because, like, she almost feels like Sombra from the back. And I don't know. Not really partial to that scheme. Not really partial. I mean, that skin color, that's a bad phrasing. That color on this skin looks really good, like that color combo. It does not look as good, for example, on this one. Also, one thing that is a little bit disappointing is I really like how spindly the legs are on this model. So the fact that they get entirely covered up on this one is a little bit disappointing. This one is a little bit more normal, but this one is very spindly, and I really like that.
Welcome to Ishvara's.
Matt rank is silver 4 for damage. For context, I am in platinum as a healer.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Okay, what do we got? I could try running more junk. I'll run more junk, see how things go. No, that's not the one I want. That's not really the skin I wanted either, but I ran out of time. I wanted the epic skin where it looks like he just blew himself up. I think it's called Roasted or something.
You be the judge.
Okay. Thanks for the compliment.
Why am I hearing it in comms and in voice? What is happening? Hello.
3, 2, 1.
They were doing a ritual and I missed it. This is terrible. I do like this skin though. I like how it's got like the fishing reel. Man, I want to go fishing. I want to go fishing so bad. I haven't gone fishing in ages. What? I didn't realize I was that low on HP. That's my bad. Whoopsies.
Where are my fellow rapscallions?
I have not heard that line before. Where are my fellow rapscallions?
They got ahead of us.
Yeah, they got ahead of us. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I have to stop looking at my phone. Because the series I follow, a big thing is happening in about 20 minutes. And I cannot look at it until I can devote all of my attention to it. So I have to wait. Ouch, ouch. Okay. Okay, Ryan's got ult by now. Like, there's no way he... They come from the sky. You can't fly into the sky to avoid them. Very silly. Okay, this one
They cannot go unanswered.
is a bit oof. This is more what my usual DPS games are like, unfortunately. And there he is with the ult I knew he had. Who did she nano?
Going back in.
I am on fire! Metaphorically. To pieces.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Okay, they are not going to heal me. They're also not going to touch. This is bad.
We must stop them.
That was a rough game, but at least it was quick.
Play of the game.
GG, go next, as they say. Leave game. Yep. Skip highlight. Play, competitive, roll queue, damage. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna go back to Ana now. Cause like I said, I really like this design, or at least like the facial design and like all that. But it doesn't look as good in the purple because it looks more like Sombra. It looks good in the orange and gold. Though I kind of wish the face was gray instead of black. Just because, like, it feels like it would have more... Because see how this one is like the gray? And the rest of her body is the gray? Though I guess her jaw is kind of the gray, but her jaw almost looks like it's more of the gold. So if the jaw was gold, to match that gold and to match that gold, and then the gray was on the face, I don't know. It just, it feels like it sticks out more like that, and not like it's this, like the center. Because this one, see, the gold is on the back, but the face is still gold. I don't know. And this part of her face matches her arms on this one. So it just feels inconsistent. That one, I don't know. I don't really like the secondary skin. It just doesn't feel right. The first tier skin feels good. And I like it in the first tier color. This gun is also pretty nice. I like that one, but I also do like this one. Ugh. Oh my god, no. Ugh. There's just too much gold on the gold gun. That is such a weird complaint. But, like, why is this one purple? But on these two, it's, like, fully gold when it's a gold gun. But this one still has some purple shine through. That is the best way to do the gold gun on this, because the gold is the accents, not the whole thing. I have too many opinions. It's a problem. We're gonna save that loadout for now, though. Let's see, what other... I do also have Zeus. I don't have it... I never actually equipped it or messed with it. Let's customize it. I think I wanted to go with the blue, because I personally prefer blue. I think I prefer the Griffin. I'll have to take a look at the armor later.
Traveling to Mumbai.
Okay. I think I'd like to play some Jack. And it's getting up to fall, so maybe I should equip that one? I don't know. It feels a little bit too garish for right now, because it's September, you know? It's not October yet. Having him go full orange right off the bat, I don't know. Especially on such a bright map. Just,
I
nah.
forgot my summer clothes again.
Ooh, ow, hold on. Migraine's not happy with me. Okay. There we go. Oof. Okay. I might have to take a headache medicine. I thought I had gotten away with not having to take one because my migraine had initially gone away when I had had some water. But it is slowly coming back, so I might have to take some again.
One. Attack.
Which is fine, it's just annoying.
Be vigilant.
Okay, that is specifically my job to take care of, and I am not good at that. That's gonna be a problem. Whoa, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. I got stuck on the bus. Oh boy. Okay, okay, okay. We made it out. We're fine. I can smell my grandmother making dinner right now. Because we normally eat at 5, so she's getting her food ready right now. Because on stream days we eat separately. Well, on stream evenings like this, we eat separately. smells really good, whatever she's making, though. I'll probably hate it. Unless she's having leftovers. She might be heating up leftovers from last night. I thought I was safe. That's my bad. Oopsies.
Wow, I'm actually on fire.
If I'm still standing,
Okay.
I'm still fighting. Anger possession at your peril.
I'm on the point. Come on.
May, please be careful. May, no.
Let's kick this off.
Actuating the barrier.
Neutralizing projectile.
How did she eat that? What? Okay, I can see.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
If we can demech her, I can ult. If we can demech her, I can ult. Come on. And we got God.
Scatter.
They'll regret that.
I need to pop ult is the problem.
Group up.
Let's do. Ash here. Enemy here.
Ultimate is almost ready.
60 seconds remaining.
Barrier initialized.
Bionic healing ready for use. What is that syzygy?
Adaptive circuits engaged. Signal.
Join my sights. Good effect on hostiles.
30 seconds.
Now she can't get the...
Get the letter.
I needed to touch.
Still got some fight in me.
Cheers, Squire. It's time to save the round.
I'm not very good at Tracer, but I need to get back to site, and we have an Ashe now who can focus on getting some of the characters that are harder to hit.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Signal.
Rip, rip.
Complete. Do you mind if I record? Score 0-0. Switching
I probably
sides.
should have swapped Junk or something earlier to be able to take out the Diva, but then no one would have been able to even try to really take out the, blah, blah, blah. The Pharah. I think I'm gonna go Junk. Is it Caution? No, it's Toasted. Toasted is my preferred Junkrat skin. Oh! I've hit buttons and made my horns go away again. There we go.
I've been thinking about leaving society. Just me, a little cottage, and all the gold bars I can carry.
You know, he's a little bit confused, but he's got the spirit. I also sometimes contemplate leaving society. Not that I could afford it, but like, sometimes it's like, man, you know what would be the ideal, honestly, is like if we could have like a little like community group, like friends and stuff, right? And so we're all taking care of different things, right? And we all have different things that we can provide. But then if we could also have like decent internet,
Defend objective A.
So then I could, like, help take care of things in the environment, right, that we're in. But then also just be like, okay, time to do VTubing. Like, I'd love to be able to just, like, do VTubing and also, like, have a garden. Which, that sounds a little bit silly, like, oh, well, then just have a garden. Here's the problem. I live, where it gets to, in the summer, 115 degrees. I live in the desert. It's miserable. So, like, obviously, it's a bit harder to have a cute little garden. Though, Each and I are looking into stuff for when we're able to move in together. Okay, well, that's a bit of a problem. She ran into my mines! Oh, come on, kitty, go. No! Damn it. Rip, GG. Oh well, go next. I keep forgetting I have to back all the way out to re-queue. Okay. So anyway, where were we? Oh, right. We were customizing Zeus, because I never actually did that. So I'm gonna stick with those. Let's see. Ooh, You know what? Controversial opinion. I think I'm gonna go with the body armor. I feel like it makes the glowiness stand out a little bit more. And now let's see the weapon. Yeah, the weapon doesn't need to have the whole bird motif if we already have the bird on our shoulder. So I'm probably gonna go with that one. I think that's gonna be the motif we use. Or the Zeus we use. Let's see, who else? Oh, my head. Who else? Isn't there a DPS with a mythic skin? Genji! I've already got Genji's customized, though. So I went with these because obviously the cherry blossom petals are adorbs. And then for the tattoos, I went through all of them, but I really like the way that they do the dragon tattoo on him for this one. For the masks, I really like the gas mask energy vibe that we've got going on here, right? And then with the colors, of course I'm gonna go with the green and black and neon pink. Like, it's the correct answer, in my opinion. Hello? Okay, is connection actually successful? Or, like, what's going on here? Because it's told me twice that it's disconnected and reconnected now. Like,
Greetings.
are we back? Are we good? What's happening?
Receive my aid. The prey is upon us.
I don't know if that's a problem on my end, if that's a problem on VStream's end. I don't know what's happening. It seems like we might be back, though.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
I'm on fire! What else is new?
The
think I'm back. OBS hasn't thrown another issue yet.
Witness the flame of my soul.
I did it, Mum! I'm on fire!
Activating self-destruct sequence.
Okay. Okay, so we are back. Apologies for that. Not entirely sure what went on with that.
Your carry is here.
Let the dragon consume you.
Kind of giving me vibes that maybe I should end stream
The dragon rages
soon.
within me.
Which honestly I probably should anyway, because I do have a bit of a migraine that is starting up. I wanted to go for at least 2 hours though, is the thing. But I am still just getting into the Saturday streams, so maybe it doesn't really matter that much. Because yeah, my migraine is getting worse. I can kind of feel it like moving around my head, so I think I might call it after this one. Which again, apologies for the fact that it's going to be a little bit shorter of a stream than I intend for these Saturday streams to be, but still getting used to things, and sometimes health be like, no. So I think that's what we're going to do.
Let's give it a fair shake, mate.
Receive my aid.
No kills. Let the dragon consume you.
Hello there.
The dragon.
You cannot escape me.
I'm going to go around
Hello.
so that I can ult.
Hello.
Oh, look at this pool. What a delight.
Surrender to my will.
Got the hero crown.
Self-destruct sequence.
Move with the pace.
Genji is half. Genji is 1. I helped.
G'day, mate.
I did not help a ton, but I helped a little bit.
Score 3-0. Switching sides.
Being a little bit snarky in the match chat.
Plenty of bombs to go around.
How can you experiment on those cute little rabbits?
Easily.
Expect nothing. Expect nothing.
Expect nothing. Me playing DPS in this game, Hanzo. You know,
You looking
I
for a
know
lab
that-
assistant? I'm great with chemicals.
Certainly. We would begin by testing your tolerance for pain.
What's pain have to do with science?
Everything, my strange little friend.
this is right next to a lamppost. Those are lights. Those are lights around the trees. First of all, how do you replace any batteries or anything in them? Because they don't have solar panels on them. Like, I'm gonna ignore the hovering. We have hover cars, you know, right? It's not the biggest issue here. The biggest issue is how do you replace them, considering they look to be one unit completely around the tree? You know? Secondary thing, why is there one that clips onto that well, it doesn't clip, but it clips through, like, the barricade. Or what is called? The banister? Clips, like, through the banister or something. 2. 3. Why is it on that tree if it is literally right next to one of those lamps? Like, sure, it's gonna be brighter, but you don't need 2 light sources in the same spot, usually. Especially not on a public street. I don't understand. This is very silly, is what this is. Okay, that's a problem. Oh my god, I got deleted. Fucking rip, I guess.
Ready.
Yawn, yawn, yawn.
Great minds are always.
Yeah, after this game, I'm gonna take a migraine med and have some dinner.
You can't hide.
So then I can be good to drive back. Why? Why were you hiding there? Silly, 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 why?
Users are alive.
I've been catching myself saying silly, silly a lot. There's Anna. Bully Anna. She is too. Get her.
Dragon consume you. You can't hide.
That is definitely not where I wanted my trap to be, but you know what? If it's somewhere so ludicrous that there's no way they could expect it, sometimes that's best. Why? Why me first?
By the dagger.
I still think we can win.
That was silly behavior.
Reporting in.
Silly mode engaged. Fuck. I'm trying so hard, but I'm not doing very well this match. I am being hardcore carried by my team.
Unanswered.
I'm on fire.
Your carry is here.
Snag.
Wow, someone actually... I knew it would be the Genji. I knew if anyone was gonna end up in my silly trap that made no sense, it would be Genji. Oh, wow. Okay. Gonna get through the game, then gonna take my medicine. Whoa. I'm just gonna say sorry, because I'm just gonna guess that I was not supposed to,
Fire in the hole.
get that nano.
Back in.
Big yawn.
I see an enemy.
Damn it. She's like 2. Okay, there we go.
Your carry is here.
Okay. Diva's off being in their faces. I helped.
This'll tickle their bits. All bad.
10 seconds remaining.
Victory is nearly ours. وريهم قوتك.
Ooh, rip.
Victory.
Yeah.
Play of the game.
I will take a win. Oh, it looks like we got a follow while I was having those issues. My apologies. Thank you, Anemone, for the follow. Welcome aboard. I do think I'm gonna call it there though, because my migraine is absolutely kicking me. So give me just a moment and I will find someone to meteor shower. You know what? Let's meteor shower this person.
Your Honor.
This person is playing Among Us. And is doing a fun collab. So I'm gonna send you guys over to her. Thank you everybody so much for watching. My usual streams on Twitch will be happening on Tuesday and Wednesday this week, and then I will be back again next Saturday for another stream here on VStream. Meteor shower this. Thank you everybody so much for watching. This has been your captain speaking. Have a good one, everyone.